Wow, the Stardew Valley modding community is really just doing so much. All these custom sprites made just to enhance an already very beautiful looking game. This is incredible. Just one problem though. None of these were poorly made by me for a YouTube video, so let's fix that. I spent countless hours learning how to mod Stardew Valley, and by countless I mean like 20 minutes. I watched one YouTube video. And like an ironsmith ready to perfect his craft, I take my hammer, I heat up my metal, and I get ready to change the textures in Stardew. Now, one of the first things that you see when you start up the game for the first time is that cutscene of your grandpa dying. That's very iconic. Everybody knows the grandpa death scene. So I think we're gonna start there and change some things up. His room is looking a little bit boring to me. I mean, would you want to die here? No. Well, I tried looking up funny wallpapers because I thought it was going to show me wallpapers that for like walls and things like that, but it's phone wallpapers. So I was gonna fix it, but honestly, I think it's funnier to have Grandpa dying in the room where 3 minion butts are. I mean, that's what a way to go out. Do I need to censor this? Like, it's minions' butts. It's not people, but like, would YouTube get mad if I have minions' butts just fully showing in this video? Like, I guess we'll find out. Rest in peace, Grandpa. You'll always be remembered for your impeccable interior design. And for me, Fat Yoshi. All right, that was me testing the waters a little bit. Technically speaking, the first thing that you see is not this Grandpa death. It's like the producer credits or whatever you want to call it. I think I have a little bit of an idea for it. There's like an Easter egg where if you click on the Concerned Ape logo, it changes faces. I think I got a little bit of an idea of what I want to do with that. All right, let's see if this worked. It does. It did. Oh wow. Yeah, that's so much more threatening than just him being shocked. He's finally had enough. I want to go ahead and tackle the title screen. I mean, it's iconic. It looks fine, but for me, it's just not readable. I think it needs more, I don't know, more pop, more energy, something like that. My issue with this is like, what if you can't read, you know, then you're not even going to be able to get past the menu. It's going to be a little bit tough. So I've brought back like modern hieroglyphics, you know, so you don't have to read any of this. You can just, you'll know what to do. Also, side note, don't look up what that Metallica album cover is. Just trust me on that. This one's going out to the Pikmin fan out there. Congrats on the new game, buddy. Hopefully you get another one in your lifetime. All right, I put a little bit more work into this, so let's see how this ends up looking. Well, if that doesn't get you excited to play a video game, I don't know what would. You know, I'll be honest, I kind of thought the Windows XP background might look a little bit better. I mean, not that much better. I didn't think it was going to look good, but maybe better than this. We didn't finish watching the intro cutscene, but rest assured, I did enhance the rest of it, so let's check that out. This Stardew Valley texture pack takes place in an alternate reality where Germa985 runs Joja Corporation. He's cloned himself so that he can make sure that everything's running smoothly, just so you can keep up with the lore. We end up getting a little bit fed up with our normal lives, and if you remember, our grandpa did give us something special whenever we really needed it. And there it is. And with that, we embark onto our journey into wherever we're headed. Oh. He's driving the bus? I don't know if this guy knows how to drive the bus. We're headed to Smiling KK Slider. It's half a mile away. If I was that close, I'd probably be getting pretty excited too. Okay, well that takes care of the intro. I guess the only thing left is the entire rest of the game. We can probably crank that out pretty quick. What is Stardew Valley known for? I guess like trees? And change the trees? I know I say it like every time that I make one of these videos, but it never fails to make me smile that I am making money off of this. Whatever advertiser that you saw before this video started, they had to pay real life money. They had to pay me real life money for me to change out a tree in Stardew Valley with a meme of a wise tree. I made that money. They had to spend actual real life money on that. Think about it. There's millions and millions of dollars that goes into planning, researching, filming, creating, putting a commercial out there, and it gets attached to the front of this video. So that's really just a waste of money in my eyes. Oh yeah, this doesn't look good. So obviously I replaced the trees with the wise tree, but then I wanted to replace the weeds with Bellsprout. I guess the weeds probably were not the best idea for that. I didn't realize that they would clump up so much. I probably should have done. I think I was thinking of the dandelion and not weeds. But is this inhumane to cut them and kill them? I'm just trying to make it a little bit easier to see them. But do you think they can like feel? Is this wrong? Oh, I can change the dirt that gets hoed. The hoe dirt. If I did this correctly, this should work. Oh, okay, it is gonna work. It is working. Oh, it's not right. Wait, why is his face like that? That is not at all what I meant to do. It kind of works. Should I just try it? Let me try to find somewhere. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see if it just if it just does this. This is perfect. I mean, this is not at all what I intended for it to look like, but I mean, this is better. I want to focus my attention in real quick on Pierre's. Now, a lot of people say that his business is failing because of Joja Mart, but in my opinion, I don't think that's it. See, Pierre is lacking one main thing. Well, Pierre is lacking a lot of things, but his business is lacking one thing. Brand recognizability. Who the hell is Pierre? I don't care. When you're walking down the street and you got some gold to spend, if you look in front of you and you see one place called Pierre's and one place called McDonald's, where are you gonna go? The place with the Big Mac, of course. This actually doesn't look that bad. I thought it was gonna look horrible, and it only looks minorly bad. So I would consider that a win. But do we know, is that actually going to help? No, of course not. You can't just trick a customer into thinking that they're walking into McDonald's and then they don't have their favorite meal items. So I have gone on McDonald's website that just has like high quality photos of all McDonald's foods, not even a price. It's just here if you need to look at this. I don't know who this would even be for. Nonetheless, I've decided to swap out Pierre's stupid, boring menu items for stuff that people actually want. I should have maybe picked a better idea because these renders are a little low quality, but that's kind of like McDonald's food, you know, not the highest quality, but you know what you're getting. Now, what do we have here? Who's that behind the counter? Also, we have Five Nights at Freddy's over here in the corner. That's our HUD. But who is this? Look at that. It's Pierre's Ronald McDonald, and he's selling, as you can see, very clearly some McDonald's items. We've got like a Coca-Cola, some McDonald's fries. I know that last one kind of looks like a piece of gold, but that is a chicken nugget, rest assured. Also the Five Nights at Freddy's. We have 500 Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, but the lore does not stop there, because what happens to Joja Mart if Pierre's starts running a lot better? Well, they get taken over by somebody who's much more equipped to handle these situations. If you come even within an inch of shutting down, you know that Spirit Halloween is going to swoop in and try to get it. I think I also want to put one of those 12-foot tall skeletons outside in place of this truck. I think that'll be funny. It actually doesn't look that bad. The 12-foot tall skeleton though looks very stupid. It looks, I hate to say out of place, but at least everything else seems like it almost could work. That 12-foot tall skeleton doesn't really make it, but the Spirit Halloween, I mean, that's looking great. I like whenever mods have like custom portraits and things like that, so you know I gotta do one for my girl Penny. Oh, there she is. Let's go talk to her. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. That's not Penny, I don't think. I also put Subway Surfers next to it because, to be honest, the dialogue can get a little bit boring. I get a little bit bored trying to read it, so I figured the Subway Surfers would probably help. I want to change like maybe one more character. I'm thinking Clint because everybody has a problem with Clint, and I get it. We can improve him. We can do better. There's a lot that we can do in order to make Clint better, and I've got something in mind. I think you guys are going to like it. I deleted him. He's gone. He's out of the game. I mean, he's in the game. I could still talk to him if I needed to, but I made him disappear. The town still looks a little bit boring. I don't know. I think I need to change like the trees and the grass because right now it's all just the standard stuff, and that's really just not going to come through at all. There's 4 main types of green trees in this, so I've decided to replace them with the 4 Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom helpful champions. Of course, we got Sidon, we got my boy Tulin, we've got Unobo, and the most important, Beetle. For this pink, like cherry blossom looking tree, on Lego trees, they have little pink frogs to represent the cherry blossom leaves. So I'm just gonna take a pink frog and just make the tree out of that, I guess. You probably won't be able to tell that well, but I don't think you can even tell whenever it's on the Lego. So it almost works better in that way. And that's not just me being lazy. I think I'm just gonna put Minecraft grass. I don't know any other like iconic grass that I could replace this grass with. Minecraft is about as close as I can get to you guys pointing at the screen going, I recognize that. Okay, yeah, wow. This is a lot now. This is a lot for sure. I didn't realize that changing the trees would make it this bad, but now I'm a little scared that my brain is going to get some sort of aneurysm. I don't think I should be looking at this too much, but we made some iconic areas. I also found out you can like screenshot your town, so this is what my town looks like now. Yeah, I think that's all that I want to do with this. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video for Kirby in the middle of town square, because if you don't like the video, it's going to get stepped on. Unless you want him to get stepped on, then like the video.